Hi guys and welcome back to Works of Resources Soviet Republic. I'm Ribson32. So last time we set up the transit route on the steel mill and the train is going along. We're not really making much money from it. Just turn the hub on, and if we bring up the economy, what we can do, we're not making a massive amount of money, and I think it's quite obvious is we've just not got enough people there at the moment, and once we get a few more people into it we should be good. But if you look here, we make, well, that's 2,400 profit this month. Last month 1,000 profit, so we're not losing money, which is positive. But still, it's still got a good value to it, probably more so to the Americans. And I've been having a little look through the list, and I've been looking at things like mechanical components. I believe we can make with just steel, and we'll get a good amount for those, so we need to keep that in the back of our mind. But then at the same time, we need to think about things that we can give to our citizens which are going to help us be able to just keep our costs down with feeding, clothing and or fuel. So we could either go for fuel next, but I don't the value on it is really low and I don't want to head in that direction quite yet. It's what, 94 bucks a ton or a barrel, I guess, maybe a ton. And then what's bitumen at? Bitumen, asphalt not looking great either. Bitumen is 156, that's a bit better. But then we look at crops, not great. Power's not selling for much anyhow, so we don't worry about that. Then if we look at food, it's looking pretty good. And meat, livestock, so they're sort of acceptable. So I think what we should do before we set up the university is get this flowing a little bit better and get a bit more steel being made. And hopefully we can get a bit of surplus of that and then look to get farming set. Okay, got 33 tons of iron in here, 72 as we go into night time here. And the coal mine, you see, we've not got many people at the coal mine or at the coal ore processing. How are we doing over here? Again, no one at the mine, but we have got loads here to export. So we need to look at this as well. And this train, how full are you? We've got 44 workers. Okay, I think we just need to fill this up more. We get more workers, and we might need to. We're probably not going to be able to keep up with demand here, but we are using the iron. Now let's just have a little look at this while this happens. How are we doing here? So you're going to pump it out now. No, this is the. You got iron coming in. Yeah, it looks like we can exceed. Oh, only just, so that's okay. But then we're going to fill our storage here. But we've got trucks filling up at the moment. That's correct, yeah. Where are you? That's the iron. So it's okay for the moment. We probably want this to go direct into our, what we call the aggregate storage here. We've probably got a similar situation in this area as well, where we're not able to keep up with what the coal could deliver. So it would have made sense to have an aggregate storage in between, but that's hindsight. We're going to leave this as is and we will set up more coal mines. So I think what we just need to do is just plough some more workers in there. I think we can do that quite easily by just having a look at the buildings over here. You can't go to school, a couple of people without jobs, can't visit the hospital. What are you? So no kindergarten, that's the hospital. The school isn't quite full. Oh, it is full, so we could probably get another school in here, and by looking at a few of these, another kindergarten, and we're going to need a church. Definitely some churches. Yeah, churches and probably a bit of sport. So let's get, we've got a kindergarten this side, and I suspect these guys need a kindergarten as well. They do. So what about here? Yeah, so we could probably get a kindergarten in here, another one up this area. Are you a school? You're a shopping centre. And then maybe we can also get, there is a school here, but we could put another one over here just to relieve the pressure on the school that we already have set up. So let's get this built. And then we can go over and look for our farming. No, I've just clicked on that. We want education. We want a kindergarten down here. Get to put some, yeah. Okay, cool. And then we're going to put another one over here. There we go. And we want a school also. You're getting power. It doesn't look like they're getting power from anywhere, but that's easily resolved. And a school into here, and then we'll just put a couple of paths in. Game is path happy for me. Or I just feel like putting so many paths in kind of helps. Oh, we had a green. There we go. I feel like it helps with everything. There's a lot of paths there. Can we bring you in this way? Yep, we can. Awesome. And we wanted some churches as well. And I think we can set them up quite simple. So, okay, let's go to the mods and grab ourselves a church. And then we'll have a little look and see how people are doing a bit later. We've got, no, I want a couple of smaller ones because I reckon we can just, yeah, squeeze one in over here. Yeah. What about yourself? You're a little bit bigger. Another one over there. Awesome. Okay. Just spent a bit of money now, but no jobs. Churches are built, so you should all be going to the church now. So that should sort itself out with a bit of time. Got plenty of spaces for churches, I believe. Schools. Yep, you're looking good. This kindergarten's not full. Awesome. What about yourself? Loads of people in it. So hopefully that would just redistribute. Can't get to the kindergarten. Well, you should be able to get to the kindergarten. Maybe that's just gonna, it's just going to take a bit of time, and hopefully what that will do, it will just increase the workers that we've got here and enable us to get a bit more steel. But what I want to do now is think farms, and we're probably going to have to spend quite a lot of money on this, but let's have a look here. So I'm thinking we could set up farms on the other side here. What resources? Probably not there. I mean, this is an opportunity here and bridge across, because our main city is going to be in this area. Or we've got oil here as well. We could look to piggyback this, because we are going to be coming down and we will be having a town, or our city's going to be in this area. Maybe this sort of patch here is good for a farm. We don't have any resources here, but we do have a nice big flat area. Let's leave that like so. Let's have a little look at the wireframe. Yeah, this is looking pretty good. What we can do is we can get a big farming area set up in this direction. It's looking like the best one. And then connect that to our city and get this taken to our new villages. With that in mind, let's get this set up. Now, what I'm not sure about farms is I did do them in the last episode. I'm looking at farming now. Food. Okay, cool. So does this require workers? So you can see the space we got here. We've got a lot of space. I can't remember how many this does. I think we can automate a lot of it. Now, it might be sensible. I'm kind of wondering if we think about... Let's place this down and get this started. We're going to want big fields. If we think about how we're going to move the food around, do we want to try and do all the production in one place, or do we want to do it somewhere else? Nice. Up to there. Yeah, we're going to put quite a few fields in. We want to go pretty big on the farming. And the livestock we'll probably do somewhere else. We can ship the farms in. Let's just get you spun around. There we go. We'll get you like so. Is that not in the centre? Okay. Interesting. We're going to do 6 large farms. There we go. Lovely. And what we can also do is this train needs to... You're worth flat. Oh, okay. There's a bit of a hill. So we'll just do 5 for the moment, and when we get a construction office over here, we can use gravel roads. Gravel, dirt, gravel, I think. And when we get a construction over here, we can flatten that all out. Okay, so we just pull you all the way through here, like so. Yep. Little dirt cut off. We are going to need to get power out here as well. Why are you not letting me... Oh, we're going to do this. Okay, you did. That's fine. Into there. You too. Okay, that's 4 fields connected. I can't grab the entrance to here for some reason. Really weird. Why not let me grab it? Let me grab it? Maybe it's my view. No. Why you not let me grab it? That's weirding me out. Okay. Strange. Let's just... He should let us do that. You've let us on the other ones. Always something fighting you. Okay, right. Let's get on here. Get on here. Let me take it. Okay. Well, in that case, we will get rid of you. We will... Still doing it. Doesn't like this bit of the map for some reason. That's really weird. What building is in the way? Let's see a building. Okay. That is Really strange. Is that connected to the here then? Doesn't look like it, does it? Oh, we had it then. I'm not sure that's connected. Just dropping off. Okay. Well, let's just get rid of this bit of rope. Can we? Oh, we can get rid of it. Okay, cool. We'll get rid of this, and gonna get rid of this field as well. We're just gonna go 4 for the moment, and we'll remember this is a bit janky here because I can't get rid of this bit of road now. I wonder if it's because there's like a little ridge here. I wonder if it's because of that. Okay, well you can stay there. Okay, cool. So we've got a farm in here now. Now we need to think about how we should get some power over here. So I'm going to work backwards with this one. And what we can do is probably going to have, I'm probably with the farm, I think we could build a little community around it. Just planning in my head. Now, do we want to use a modded one here? I don't think we need to because we can just bring the power in from sort of this area. Let's get you in here. Yep. And then we want high voltage wires and high autosave, and then we can pull this across to the rough area. We are going to need to get some infrastructure set up as well. If we can just pull you sort of here, bring you through, and then we can get you to connect. Have we got a switch over here? We have not got a switch over here. Okay, that didn't make sense. Can we not? We need a switch in over here somewhere. We put you here, get a switch set up, and we can do something like this. There we go. Get rid of you, and you. Take you into here. Lovely. There. And we can get you into here. Awesome. So that's powered again. Else that I didn't build over here that I need to consider is a fire station. Just thinking about that as we're coming over, so we'll do that while we're here. Fire station, are we going to be able to squeeze you in anywhere? Oh, yeah, we are. Okay, we can put you in here. And this is going to stop our steel mill from burning down. Have we got coal in these? So we've got a nice bit of coal, and we're getting iron in. So iron's the shortage that we have over here. We could... No, I don't want to buy the iron in. Looking too bad there. I'm just waiting for this to build. Let's speed that up so I can buy. There we go. And I don't think we need... We just need a couple of fire trucks, I think. There we go. Take those two. A couple of fire trucks. Then we'll get some people over here. Don't think we need 20 people. Maybe just like 7. And hopefully that'll make sure that we don't burn down over here. Now what I want to do is I want to get a road out to the farm. Or do we want to go rail first? We could probably just go rail and look for road later. Or how about we get it working first? Yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it? And this is called bites. Bites? Bites? Bites. What are bites? Okay, cool. So we've got a farm here. And we're going to be able to put in... I'm going to put a grain silo on this, I think. Is that what we ship from a grain silo? I don't... Warehouses. Warehouses. Storage and warehouses. Livestock range. I'm fairly certain they'll take... Oh no. So you're just going to be grain silo. But you can hold a lot more than a warehouse. Rightly? If that's the case, then we probably want warehouse to unload the... warehouse, yeah. Yeah, so we would need a warehouse to unload the grain. So, do we want to do it like that, or do we want to try and keep it all local? I think maybe we keep it local, and we look to ship the finished product. That would make much more sense to me. Okay, cool. We are going to keep it local. That's that decision in mind. So we're probably going to want this to be a bit more of a workers' town rather than how we set up the previous ones. We're going to want roads with lights on. I've still got the grids on. Just going to help us build this. We can just do a little gravel road here and here. Lovely. Now, do you require workers? You don't require workers. Interesting. So, sewing, we're going to want tractors. You're Belarus, you're Romania. Maybe get 1, 2 of each. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. And then we want a covered hole. Now, we want some decent capacity here. Can hold a reasonable amount of crops. That's 5 tons, 10 tons of crops there. think that's going to be our best one. Still 10 tons of crops. 8 tons, 9.6, 7.2. Yep, so we're going to get 2, 3 of these, maybe, and we'll get another tractor, and then we're going to get ourselves a decent harvester, this guy here, I think, and we've got a spare slot if we decide we want it for something else. And they're just going to go out straight away. We don't actually need any workers here. Oh, that's interesting. Let's just turn this grid off because that's a horrendous view. There we go. That is interesting. So what we could do then is we can actually just have automated farming, and have these guys just plough the fields, no production over here, and ship to make food at site. We can actually make the food in a cargo area, which would be a lot easier. Okay, well let's think of this. Let's plan for that then. I'm thinking so then we do want a warehouse, but we are going to need some workers because we want to be able to have fire over here, don't we? Okay. Then maybe we don't do that. Want a warehouse. Not here though. We could use this farm. Let's think about this now. Keep going through it. And equipment. So no, we want farming, food. We could use this farm to make meat storage, warehouse, road cargo, livestock. Nope. Food factory, and that takes crops. Yeah. We could have you. We're going to get you nicely in there. I don't know if we may have to... We could rotate you like so. There we go. That will work. And we just do a little turn. We could put you like this. And we can have our food factory here. And I know I've put the grain silo in between. But I'm hoping to produce enough grain eventually that we'll be able to ship it around as well. We've got the food factory there, which would work too. Then we probably want a warehouse. Maybe like so, yeah. Okay, so we've got a warehouse set up here, and we'll just connect both of these. We're going to be able to run a train in and out of this. Now, definitely want to separate. Let's remove this little bit of road we've put in here. We're going to do a little bit of jigging around, I think. Oh no, can we run the track straight over the road? We should be able to, shouldn't we? We can run a track. Yes, we can. Okay, perfect. We're just going to do that. Because now what I want to do is keep this going. No, we'll leave it as is. And that's the warehouse. That's where we're going to have crops in here, which should be good. And then we can do a similar setup over the other side. We are going to have to get workers for these, but it shouldn't be much of a problem. So if we take a road out from here, that's the wrong road. I want a lit road, yep. And we've got you in there. So we can take this out to here. Yeah, that works. That sits good. And then also do is we can go for another food related area. We can get ourselves an agro farm, yes. And we'll do a similar setup over here. And it's not going to line up exactly. We put you in there, and yeah, and then we should be able to get a few more fields around. Okay, and we'll do the same. We'll put a grain silo in here. Yep, and then we're going to want to livestock just take crops, and that produce livestock. Lovely. And we've got a nice little spot here for a road. That work, or do we want to try and? No, actually, maybe we do this just to mix it up a little bit, because I feel like... Where are we going to put the warehouse? We could put a warehouse in between. Or, no, we can curl the track around, I think. What's the livestock haul? That just requires livestock. Livestock farm gives us... And the livestock haul, we're going to need a slaughterhouse and meat storage. Meat storage have a rail? It doesn't, no. Okay, so slaughterhouse will connect onto it nicely. Livestock haul. Okay, so it's going to be a bit bigger than the other one, but I think we've got plenty of access here. Let's just get you in here somewhere. Can't see now because of that tooltip. We put you... Maybe, I'm thinking this way with regards to... We're going to have most of our houses in this area, so it might be best to do it like so. Yeah. Okay, Then we're going to want a livestock hall, which we can fit in. We want to do kind of that sort of setup. That's just where we're going to keep them, and then a slaughterhouse. Where does that give us? No, I think we put you over here. Do we need workers for this? It doesn't tell me. Well, let's find out. We put you in here. Yeah. And then a slaughterhouse. We want to struggle to give you road access, but you can go, or we could. I'm thinking now an option would be, we're going to need workers for it though. An option would be to ruck the livestock in. That's not going to be a very big journey. Maybe we're better off, no, we're better off putting the slaughterhouse onto it, aren't we? And this is going to need workers. We're going to have a bit of an awkward road here, so we could do something similar like this. There we go. And our warehouse in here. Like so. Wonderful. Now let's sort of see, let's just, no, don't want to build you. Let's just get ourselves some forklifts set up so these are all ready to go through. And we're probably going to need some more fields. But we should be able to get all this going, and I don't know if that matters. But what sort of workers? So you take 50, you don't need any workers. You take 50, and the warehouse doesn't need any workers either. Wonderful. What's our money like? So we haven't spent too much, so we're not completely broke. And now what we can do is we can make sure we've got the right rails connected, which is electric. Get you onto here. Yeah. And that's going to be our train coming through. We don't want to be dropping. We never want to be dropping our food here, but this way we're going to have to pick up meat and. What do you want? Hundreds of meat and food from here. So before we do that, let's get a few more fields in. Definitely going to need a few more of these. Let's zoom out a little bit. So what we can do is we can get in. We're definitely going to expand these fields with time as well. One in here, one in there. Could put one right in front of it, but I want to get some roads in. Now, you're not going to let me put one over here, but you will there. Okay, lovely. And I think it's going to take vehicles time to get out to these, but the rewards should be well worth it. And we can always set up, if we want to. I'm going big with this because I want us to make some decent money off it. I hope this is big enough though. We can always extend. We've already got farming going on, so it's not the end of the world if it doesn't. Hopefully we're not going to have that little glitch that we had a moment ago. We can still connect all these. Let's get these plumbed in. I want dirt roads. You into here. Yep. You into there. Yep. You into here. And then we're going to run another little lit street all the way down here. We can, if we need to, get another farm set up in the future. But for the moment, I think this is big enough. But I think it's more than big enough for us, for our needs. And should be able to enable us to be able to sell and deliver some food and meat to our already established village. That's looking pretty good. That is a big area, so do need to get you some power. So let's see where we can put a substation to get pretty much everybody here. Don't know if I can run power across the, what would we call that? The forklift. So you're not going to get everyone here. Over, can we fix? I don't think we'll be able to get a. No, we're not going to be able to connect to that. So we're going to go for multiple then in that case, which is fine. But let's test this and see if we can drop in a power line over the top of this. We'll find out right now. Medium voltage wires. We're going to take this one onto here. Oh, yes, we can. Awesome. Okay, that's good then. We've got a bit of power. So how many workers are we going to need? So we need 170 for you, 50. So that's 230. Did you took some workers? 50. That's 50 plus 50. Okay, so we need about 300 people. So it's not a massive community that we need here. But what we can, being as that is the result, what we can do is we are gonna have a little. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Why did you do that? Mouse being a bit funky again. So yeah, with that in mind, we can set up just little community areas to fill these up and get these functioning. And everything should be able to go pretty good. So you need 170. You're not connected to anything. Oh, we just blocked you in, didn't we? Okay. Well, you can't go there then. That's unfortunate. Go. Let's put this road in first. You're going to disappear? Maybe we put this road in first. Do like the gravel road here. Oh, we built a little bit there. Let's just get rid of that. You gone? Cool. We get the gravel road to sow, and now we get the power in. Yeah, okay, good. Oh. Okay, let's just get rid of this bit. Now we put you in here. There we go. Hopefully we should be able to connect you up now. We can. Awesome. We've got power here. We need to get power over into this section, which is going to be quite simple because we can just place you in like so. And then we can take a nice little power cable through here. Not going to be the best looking for people, I guess, but the rural towns, so it doesn't matter too much. Now what I want to do, I want to get people to be able to make us a decent, or just be able to get enough people to produce food. So let's look at residential buildings. You only need 170. What have we got in it? You're 120. You're a decent size. Now, there probably is going to be pollution issues here, but I don't think we need to worry about that too much. So I'm just going to put 3 of these down. There we go. I'm going to put a road in. And we can set up a little, maybe we set up a bus route over here as well. Pull the road through like so. There we go. And we'll keep all these lit. They haven't lined up perfectly, but I quite like a bit of extended roads here. And bear in mind for future that we're probably also going to want some car parks in here, but let's get stuff set up for our citizens. And if we put a shopping centre in, can we can definitely deliver to it. And this is going to be a pretty centralised place. Yeah, that is good. We're going to want some sports. So what we'll do is we'll let them play their sport out by the power cables, because that's always safe. And we'll put one here and one there. Lovely. Now, if we put a school out here, I'm wondering what sort of catchment. We probably won't get a good one. We've got a shopping centre, a cinema. We'll put the cinema over here. I'm conscious now that we've probably blocked ourselves into a bit of a hole here. But we can put the cinema like so. That's good. And a pub. Well, we'll have that over by the cinema, won't we? There we go. Or maybe not. Maybe we put the pub. Just pull it back a little bit to there. Yep. Now let's get some education in here as well. Get everyone educated. We'll get a school in here. We're going to push this back. Do we want it by the pub? No. Maybe we have this down by the sports centre. Let's put the road in first, I think. I think that will just make that... There we go. Yeah, cool. Education, school in here. Yep. And then a kindergarten we can put down here by the pub. And everybody should be okay-ish, I'm hoping now. Kindergarten's up. Pub. Okay, these... Oh no, it's got no workers. So we're just waiting for people to allocate themselves to jobs, and that should be okay. So now we should have... Yeah, so we've got food being produced once we get some crops in. So we're going to want to also have, while we're here and we're building, is we're going to want to have a... Where are you? I want to buy some cars. Where do we get those from? Parking lot, road vehicle depot. Yeah, we're going to want to have one of these, so that we can get ourselves a few extra vehicles. And if needs be, we can get a few extra... You know what we didn't do while we're here? Buildings without power supply. Why are you without power supply? Without power supply... Do we not connect you? Without power supply. Okay, let's just chase this back. Would be a problem. I suspect this is coal related, or, yeah, you're showing no power as well. Okay. We've got no one working at the power station. No power, no power. What's going on here? Got no workers at the power station. Rats. That means we're going to have to buy some power in. That is not what we wanted. How do we buy power? Oh no. We just had some people turn up. Okay, cool. We are having power shortages. That's another reason why we need to get more workers than here. But we'll come back and check on this on the next episode. As I go past clicking on the buildings. And we can just have a look at how we're going to keep those happy. Maybe getting another location up and running might actually help that a bit better. But we'll see. Sometimes moving across this map isn't the fastest. But, okay, so now we've got power here, so that's going to be everyone happy. Yeah, power. Can't go to school. There's no school or places available. There is. And you can reach the school. Okay, so can people here reach... we can't build a path. I'm just going to go for some more of our lovely paths, because we don't have lots of those already. We could pull... Let's not pull you out. Let's bring you down to here. Yep. And just see if we can get a few people from this area that's going to be able to work over there. That would be good. That would be handy. Very handy indeed. Let's see if you guys can now reach here. You can. You want 50 workers. Okay, that's good to know. A high autosave. There we go. Lovely. It's gone. So I just want to put... We want something a lot smaller over here. Do we? Probably do, don't we? Yeah. We have kind of blocked ourselves in, but that's fine. This is just going to be a nice little residential area. We shouldn't need to keep... Once we get this going, it should be quite self-sufficient, I'm hoping. It might not be. Nice little crisscross of paths. And we probably want to have a church in here somewhere as well, because they're going to moan about that. Let's get this put in now. Church 2. Do we want a big... Oh, can we squeeze one in? Yep, there we go. A nice little church. That's good. So that's going. Awesome. So these guys should be a lot happy. We'll keep looking at this and just making sure this is going. But how many workers we've got in here? 45. We might need a few more people over here, but we could always get a train station set up over here too, which is what we're going to want. I also need to buy some vehicles from you. So we're going to go with 3 of each again, the same as the last one, and that is going to leave us a little something spare. Yeah, that should be fine. Do we know that they should have all these fields, and this should, I'm hoping, get us going in the right direction. They're all heading out. Yeah, the fields are it's going to be a bit of a delay in this all kicking off. We haven't spent too much, and then next time we can run the train line in and then focus on the university. That up and running. Let's just get this second lot of houses set up over here. You're 143. You're 43. What size are you? We've got something more country looking like. How many people do you hold? 32. These look a bit more... Yeah, I like these. These look a bit more country. We get ourselves... I'm thinking maybe 4 of these. We can definitely get 5 in there. They're not... Let's leave that space there. And run it back like so. Yeah. We get you back a bit further. Let's just... There we are. That's looking good. 1, 2. I'm going to do 8, but that's probably too many. There we go. Cool. And then we can run a nice little road from here out. And wondering if we run a bus route to the cinema, if they'll use the cinema. Well, we can find that out, I guess. So we just want to get... We're going to need to get our amenities in for these guys. And a nice small shopping centre. We get squeeze you in here? We cannot. No, okay, not a problem. We'll put you down. Put you down here. Yep. And a pub. We can definitely get in over here. I say that. We can't get it in. Okay, not a problem. Put a pub in. Can we squeeze you in here at all? Nope. Okay, well, we can get the pub in here. Yeah, let's put the pub here. We're going to want some sport, and this is going to be a good little spot for that. There we go. And we'll get another one in here. Yep. Now I'll get some... I'm not going to put a cinema in. We've got the shopping centre. What I am going to put in, though, is not food and crops. We want education. Nice kindergarten here. And we can run a road through there, which will look pretty good. There we go. And the school. And if we get the school in about here. Lovely. Hopefully it'll be able to reach all the houses. I have a feeling it might not. But we can cross that bridge when we get to it. Now, have they all got power? Yes, they do. Awesome. So that's power to everyone. And how are the houses doing? Can't go to school. It's probably because there's no one there. How's school get? Doesn't get the back lot of houses. Okay. So we probably want a path for that. That was the wrong button to click on then. Can we get a path through? We can get you onto here. What about I pull this like so? You're not going to be able to get onto... okay. You guys connect to each other? You will. Okay, that's good. I don't think we're going to be able to run anything. Oh. We run in between that houses? We can't. Okay. No problem. That's a bit of a janky path, isn't it? We're not going to get anything out of here, are we? No. Oh, that's a shame. Okay, we'll just get rid of you. And you. There we are. Lovely. Keep our path maze going and get this pulled over to our sports facilities. Have a nice little crossover into kindergarten. Set something up here as well. Awesome. You can get a path out here. They are definitely trying to come round. But I don't think we're going to be able to link these buildings up. No. Can't get anything through. They're probably a little bit too close. But I kind of like how they're terraced. Maybe we think about a bus stop. Because you're not going to be able to get your kids into any school, are you? Okay. Well, let's get a bus stop in then. And bus stop. We can't squeeze one in anywhere because we built this too tight. And we need to extend this road out. So we're probably going to, thinking about it now, probably, quite possibly, have to demolish these houses. But I like how they look. And if we don't have anyone in them, we don't have anyone in them. So how are we doing work-wise? These are 32, 64, 128 workers. We have them... We don't really have enough, which is fine, because we know they're going to be empty, so let's get more of these little houses in. Maybe over here, and they're going to have access to everything too. Leave a little bit more of a gap so we can get a path through. Now, this is bigger than I wanted to make it, but I like how it's not so... Okay, we're not going to put that there. We need to build the road out a bit. In fact, what we can do is we can pull this road to here. We'll pull you out there to here, and then we can remove this bit. There we go. Lovely. And we'll pull you a little bit. Yep. And because maybe... Yeah, this is looking a bit more... A bit better, a bit more central. We do want a church over here. Let's just get a few more houses in. And then I'm thinking just maybe if we can get 4 in here, but so that we can still get paths between them. I'm thinking that's about far enough. That's probably better. Yeah. Okay, maybe not between these two. Yeah. And now these should be able to access all this area here. It's without power. Okay, so we need to get power over here, but that's fine. We can run it around. Maybe we're probably are going to be better off having power in a slightly different place. Let's just plumb you in. And we're going to want a road to here. And we're also going to want to get a fire brigade in this area as well. Can we get you on here? Yep, we can. Awesome. Good. Yeah, so we can sit the fire brigade out here and run some more power in. So let's get the fire brigade set up. Let's not forget about those. Don't want to be losing our industry here. There you go. And the final bit of power. And we'll pluck you here. No, I think you need to be further over this way. We can't squeeze one in on here anyway, can we? Let's just get in a bit closer on that. Love it if we could just squeeze you in here. Come on. No. Oh, what about in there? No, no, no. Okay. So, to get these houses, I get you here. But not over here or here. So, in that case, we're going to place a power generator down here. And we're going to run you in. Because we've got the transformer over here now. And if we just bring you out like so, and then bring you round. we can skip out the majority of the town that we have. There we go. Awesome. So that's this end of town with power. And we can see the fields being ploughed already. How are these doing? So they're all growing. It's going to take a little while for this to get set up, but I like how this area has come up. Oh, church. I like how this area has come up. And it is looking definitely starting to look better than what I've built so far. We get you in here. There we go. I'm probably going to go... No, we don't want that big. I want just a small one. There we go. And we can get another little church in to these people here that can't get access to anything, but just makes this look a bit better. These probably can't get to sport, but we'll find that out in the meantime. School's looking good, looking good. Kindergarten, plenty of people. Now hopefully this is enough just to keep this area going on. Yeah, 29 out of 50, that's plenty. More workers, but that's probably because we haven't got anything. And I don't want workers in this field. How do I just make it that aggro, I wonder? I don't know. There is a few working on fields. We haven't got anyone over there. Maybe we do need to... We can always extend down here if we need to, but this is definitely... This is a nice little farming town. And looking good. So on that note, guys, if you enjoyed the video, hit that thumbs up button, comment below, let me know your thoughts, and subscribe to the channel. Alright guys, take care. Ciao.